Hello guys, it is Daniel here from Rocksalt. We've just gotten the keys to our newest premises here in Carrickmacross, just on the main street, which used to be the Green Mount restaurant. So we're really excited about this premises and coming on and transforming what is Green Mount here to Rocksalt. Our plans are to paint the whole building over the next couple of weeks, put Rocksalt's name through it, do a bit of woodwork on the front as well. So yeah, it's really exciting. Come on in, have a look and see what else we've got planned. So here you can see, we'll take a quick walk through, we'll show you basically what we've taken on, how it is now, and our plan is that in a couple of weeks time we're going to be transforming it around, putting our Rocksalt tweaks and touches on things, and changing it up. So hopefully you'll see a bit of a difference in a couple of weeks time. So the building looks class and it's really well done at the moment. The previous owners have put a lot of work and a lot of effort in over the last couple of, I think there were 2 years open here, so it's still really good, and this is one of the reasons why it really appealed to us, and it was an ideal location for us to get into. So I think I've just met one of the painters, Michael, there this morning, so he's going to look after the front of the building like we talked about. We're going to try and make it that something similar to what we've created in Blackrock. We also have a hatch window there that we want to operate. One of the challenges there is that the coffee machine is here, the hatch is all the way over there, so I don't know what the solution is just yet, but hopefully over the next couple of weeks we'll figure that out. We also want to put a nice little grab and go area there that can do something similar to our little Rocksalt's ethos and things like that as well. So that's one of the challenges here as well. Then if we go upstairs, again we're looking at probably just tweaking some stuff up here. Again, it's absolutely immaculate, like the boots, the furniture. Something really exciting in here that could be great. This could be a private dining room, this could be an extra little area for groups, that's just slightly separate to the restaurant as we have as well. So this is a really exciting space. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it yet. Again, definitely take the wallpaper around, do something else with it, maybe make a nice couple of booths in here, a little private kind of dining area, something like that. But yeah, watch this space here. This is going to be interesting. This is something cool that I'm looking forward to trying to transform and see what we can do. Obviously it all comes with a cost and it all comes with a budget, so we have to always have that in mind. So it's really important that we've set out a budget, we've set out targets in terms of what we want to spend before we get open. We've got 3-4 weeks maybe before we need to have this place open. We've got the team in today that we met first as well, so it's really important that they're involved straight away, and the quicker we can get open, the quicker everybody has their hours and everybody gets back to work as well. So yeah, it's really important. I'll talk to you a little bit about what we're going to do with the team and how that kind of deal comes across and what we kind of do from there as well. So we'll have a look in the downstairs and the kitchen side of stuff. Is that okay, BK? Yeah. You enjoyed that? Don't be dreading it, you'll be grand. No, there's no bother to you. Yeah. So kind of as you come through here, guys, then obviously we are looking at, it's all purpose-built kind of counter area, display fridges, everything else is already here, so it's absolutely fantastic. What we're looking at doing now is creating that little bit more of a grab and go offer in here. So we're looking at potentially putting in a new coffee machine, similar to what we have in Little Rocksalt and Dundalk, where we have a grab and go fridge that people can go grab our meals, grab our pots, grab some of the energy balls, some of the treats, stuff like that, and also get a coffee. And there's a perfect hatch window in there already, so anybody with dogs out walking and stuff like that can just come grab a coffee and get back on their walk as well, which is absolutely ideal. It's perfect for, kind of fits for what we're trying to do. So an absolutely fantastic space in here. All the equipment's already here for us, which is absolutely brilliant, and a huge part, because that's a massive expense. The kitchens to fit out from scratch now are 100+ grand, so to have this in is a really plus for us that we can do. So as you can see, absolutely everything is in here, between the hobs, the grills, the fryers, all your under-counter fridges, and it's lovely workflow and everything else is around. So then the wash-up area is all nice and contained. So when we look at new sites, we're always looking for something new and something exciting, but also how it's laid out. Is it ease of service? Do we have to change a lot of things around? So for here, it was a no-brainer, and all of these elements added up, whether it was the deal, the location, the team being in place already, and also the kitchen equipment and everything that we have to work with. It just kind of minimizes the risk, but also minimizes the additional costs and stuff like that as well. Plus means we can turn around fairly quick. So we're looking here the 1st of September. We're aiming to open hopefully the 24th of September. That may change depending on things, but that gives you a 3.5 week turnaround, which is absolutely perfect. And then at least we can get the doors open and start moving and start getting some revenue and keep everything going in the right direction. So I suppose the last part of the journey here, in terms of day one, we met the team here this morning. We talked about, I suppose it's the most important part is the team, and making sure that transition between the previous employment to coming into Rocksalt's family is seamless really, and that nobody's overlooked or overshadowed, and that everybody's looked after, and financially, but also security in terms of job as well. So that's really, really important to us. So what we've decided to do for the next 3 weeks, everybody's going to come on board from the existing team. We're going to move them across between Blackrock, Dundalk, our central production kitchen unit, and also our little Rocksalt. We're going to train them up over the next 3 weeks in terms of the Rocksalt way and what we kind of do in Rocksalt. So at least it gives them a bit more of an idea of what they're getting into and what we want to create here in Carrick. So they're not coming in blind. So over the next 3 weeks, they will all be working between Blackrock and Dundalk cafes and really experience what we're trying to create here. And then the week before we open, we'll bring them back in. We're going to do a team day out with everybody just to get to know each other again with the whole company. And then what we're also going to do is do a cook-off here one of the days before we open that can bring them all in, try the dishes, try our coffees. We'll run through service, and then our plan is to do like a soft opening where we invite some of the local companies, local businesses, local customers in Carrick to come in for a day on us, try out lunch or breakfast for a couple of hours, but it gives us the opportunity to, I suppose, work through the kinks of service and make sure that the kitchen's operating and make sure the floor is operating. So then when we open officially, fingers crossed, it opens off without a hitch, and that we don't have any big, difficulties in terms of service or getting food out of the kitchen, and it just works seamlessly. So we've been at this a long time. We're 7 years in operation just in Rocksalt. We've got plenty of experiences before that between the UK and between other places that I've worked in doing openings. So I'd like to think that we're getting better and better as the time goes on, and we're learning from mistakes that we have in the past. So that's the strategy with here, and fingers crossed you can come down and see us in Carrick and check out the place. Fast forward 2 months, welcome to Rocksalt in Carrick. So we've done loads and loads of work over the last 2 months. Now we're 1 month open. We did 6 weeks or so of renovations from start to finish, from some of the last shots we took here, from when we took on the building, took on the new team. We've painted the whole building. That was a lovely pink. It is now a lovely green. We've done the windows. We hand painted our sign over it. We have awnings coming as well, so we've organised. They're just not here yet. There's another probably 2 months before we get that. So we'll have the lovely Rocksalt awnings coming out the front of it as well. And we completely changed the inside. Come on in, let me show you what we've done. So this was probably was my favourite project so far in Rocksalt, bar opening the first one in Blackrock. It was probably the first one that we really took our time, did it right, got it looking exactly the way we wanted to have it looking, and we haven't looked back since. It's been really, really busy, and the people in Carrick have been loving it so far. So what we did, if you can remember, we had all boot seating the whole way along the wall, from in and around underneath the window the whole way down. We ripped out half of that. We changed the wallpaper. We put in a lovely window seat so that people can watch the world go by, have a coffee, have a chicken stuffing sandwich. Absolutely lovely. We then created a nice high bench that is a nice, we just wanted something a bit casual as you come in the door and a little bit rustic. We found a couple of real old school radiators just on the RD road there in a bit of a yard, I suppose. We got some old scaffolding planks, we varnished them up, we sanded them down, varnished them again, left all the little nails, the grooves, everything in it for character. It's really, really cool. And then we went to work on replacing our coffee dock. We found these class old DAF crates where we angle grinded them down, broke them all up, they actually used to transport grain all around Europe as well. So that was a deadly find. And as soon as we seen it in the scrapyard, basically, we said, geez, we can try something with that. It'd be something cool. And we have an old bus bench there as well that people used to sit on waiting for the bus. My favorite two things in the downstairs area anyway, one is this old horse stable from Castlebellingham, that I think is just absolutely amazing. It is as heavy as hell. Trying to lift it in, took 4 of us to just lift it in. Doesn't seem as heavy, then we had to bolt it in, but we got there. And then these 2 tables, out of an old secondary woodwork school, still have all their character, let's say, in it. And we literally just lightly sanded it all down. We wanted to keep the authenticity and the character in that table, and I think it's class. People keep coming up saying, Dan, your tables are really dirty. We're saying, yeah, we know. So we just put a few more twists and changes around the place. We put in an old sleeper beam just to break things up a little bit. Added all our wallpaper around the place. And then if you follow me up the stairs here, we've redone around here. So we just made this more cozier and homely. Wallpaper, our Rocksalt wallpaper around. We changed the lights. We added in a few features onto the boots as well. Changed the lights on this side. Didn't go with the wallpaper on this side because I just thought it could be just a little bit overkill. And we picked up our old suitcases, an old gambling machine. My nan would have loved that one. But I thought that was class. It was just a nice feature. And if you come on in here, we have created a lovely, kind of nearly like a private dining room area that we can put something together. Clocks up on the wall, wallpaper the whole area around it, and it's nice and intimate for if you have a group of 10 or a group of 12. It's a lovely kind of semi-private room that you can take as well. So really happy the way that all worked out. And then as you kind of come back down the stairs, we added in a couple more bits and pieces to the coffee dock. So we were really blessed the way the counter was already here, the facilities, the water, the waste, everything like that. We did add in another one here. We're still not fully finished just yet. So basically we added in another coffee machine down the end. This is more, that window all opens up as well, so it's more your grab and go. So if you come in for a quick coffee, you can come in the door, grab a coffee, and you can get back out on the road. We also have a new fridge that's going to replace this one, and it's going to be open from the outside, and we're going to start stocking Rocksalt meals, energy balls, or oat pots, or wraps that you can quickly grab and go on if you're in a hurry. And then we've left the original coffee setup here, which is mainly just to service the coffees for inside, if that makes sense. And then we go on down to the kitchen. So the majority of the equipment and everything else was still here, all in place. The ovens, the fryers, we didn't have to change too much. What we did have to do though is we just had to change the system of how we operated. So we have our cold section where we have everything set up, prepped up, plates get delivered up. Then we've got our hot section where the food is all cooked off, prepared, sampled, put together, and then our pass area. We've also put in a brand new system called Toast, which flashes up all the orders. As soon as it comes in from the floor, it flashes up here. The lads know exactly what comes on and they can start making it as well. And it's also very easy to control from the front of side here as well. Very simple. The dishes just flash up here. Same on the other side of the system. The lads know to do up 2 soups. And then it's very quick, just clicked away, table 3, and you're gone. And yeah, that is the kitchen. And we're pumping out some of our Rocksalt classics here. We have a chicken stuffing sandwich, and we have our breakfast bap there as well. So guys, that is the transformation of Rocksalt in Carrick. We've been open for just over a month now, and it has been absolute whirlwind success. The people at Carrick are delighted to have us back. The community has been absolutely amazing, and we've loved every minute of it. So come on down, guys. Check it out. If you're passing Carrick, you want a coffee, you want to come in, grab something to eat, come on in, see what we've done with the place, and say hello to ourselves and hello to the team and Emma. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. Plenty more to come soon.